The battle for Nigeria's digital money just entered a new dangerous phase. For many years, Nigerian banks ignored fintech companies like OPay, PalmPay, MoneyPoint, and now they are fighting back. Now, according to recent data by the Central Bank of Nigeria, traditional banks such as Zenith, UBA, First Bank, GT Bank collectively processed about 289.19 trillion in 1 month alone, meaning that these banks are now taking the battle for digital payments to the fintech companies. For many years, Nigerian banks have been lackadaisical and ignored the control of the fintech companies who entered into Nigerians and were amassing millions and millions and millions of customers. In fact, one of the fintech companies, OPay, recently announced that it has hit about 45 million customer base, meaning that about 45 million Nigerians use OPay every day. According to the data, OPay is processing trillions of naira per second. Now, these Nigerian banks have taken the battle to these banks, to these fintechs, and are taking back control of payment processing. In the recent data shows that the banks are now eating right into the fintech companies' market share. Initially, the fintech companies, latched on to the gaps provided by these banks by reaching to the innermost villages, unbanked population, and took over those customers with ease and simplified payment. There is no part of this country that you go that you don't see people using OPay, PalmPay, and other money points and other payment and other fintech platforms like that. So these Nigerian banks are waking up to the reality of the fact that they are losing customers in droves to these fintech companies. Now, some of the banks are revamping their payment infrastructure, like redesigning their mobile apps. One of the banks have actually redesigned their mobile app to look almost identical to that of the fintech companies, and their processing or payment processing is now super fast. So this means that the Nigerian payment platform or payment system is on a whole